Hi, I'm Kimberly Arnold, and I am the founder and CEO of Escalate Solutions. My company is a strategic advisory management consulting firm, and we help companies really to focus on the intersection of strategy, operations, and technology. In the last few years, I've been more focused on implementations of digital transformation, but really helping all owners go through the life cycle of a business, whether it be launching, growing, scaling, or trying to sustain in the long term. And that's a situation that's really become more complex in the COVID environment. Those life cycles have shortened, and the importance of adaptability and scale and reach have become even more important. So that's where we focus our time. I, in particular, really apply methodologies and frameworks like Agile and design thinking into how I work alongside with clients to help them with their end-to-end challenges. I've actually worked in advisory roles and in mentor roles for a couple of decades now. In all three of my organizations, I have actually been part of launching mentoring programs specifically for women in the organizations, but I have mentored both emerging male and female leaders. I have been recruited to participate in the Biz Women National Mentorship Group, for example, that's run by the business journals all throughout the United States. I've been involved as a speed mentor with technology groups, and I even founded an emerging leaders entity in my last, for my last company, in my last industry, which was tourism, leisure, gaming, and hospitality. Finding the importance of identifying, those that are really moving forward, that those with the entrepreneurial spirit, those that are needing a partner. And so I know how important it is, just from my own experience, to have someone that you can outreach to, ask questions, get advice. What happened when you did this? Who do you know? Who can you help me network with? And I've personally benefited from it. And so it's a commitment that I've made myself for almost 2 decades now, and will continue to do so as long as it has value to the mentees themselves. I think, the strength that I bring as an advisor is that I'm a generalist. And while a lot of leaders come in with a very specific niche, I've been able to go in and help companies and leaders across a wide range of functions and industries. I actually was a Middle Eastern Studies International Relations major in college, and within a few years of graduation, I became an owner of an architecture and construction company. So I found a way to come into a really technical environment and still thrive. And I think that skill set that I have of being able to understand all aspects of operations and what it takes to really sustain a business in the long term is the guidance that I can bring uniquely. In the last few years, I've had a specific focus on digital transformation. But again, I think that is a general term. Every organization is a digital organization, whether they realize it or not. And having that blanket capacity and wherewithal and guidance to provide is where I would have value to an emerging leader and someone who's wanting to become an entrepreneur and really needs to understand the big picture. There's a lot of niche specialists, but I think there's also value in having somebody that can advise really across the board and end to end.